Hey, what's good, everybody? Welcome to Weekend Warriors. This is a video where I talk to you about the two standout offensive and defensive players on our team. This is where I talk to you about the four players that made the biggest impact for me during Weekend League, and it's where I give you a weekly update of our squad. So currently we're still rocking the Niners 50 of 50 theme team. So we made a lot of purchases this week. We seen prices were down. So we bought at the right time, and then we added a few pieces to the squad. So let's dive in. So first off, I'm going to talk to you about the two offensive players that made the biggest impact for me during Weekend League. So first off, it's probably no. I mean, no one has to guess. This Randy Moss has been an absolute goon for me. He has made some of the biggest plays for me during Weekend League. I've had more one-play touchdowns in the last 2 weeks with this card than I have probably all the other Weekend Leagues that I played. But this card is absolutely phenomenal. 99 speed, as Randy Moss cards should be, right? If you watched any of my gameplays, you will see that this card normally breaks great separation. And one of the things that I like is he holds onto the ball. This card not only goes deep, but I put him on a lot of crossers. He feels really good. We're on old gen, so we're not on next gen, but this card is absolutely a must-have. If you ask me who's one player you should add to your squad, if you had to muster up some coins, this is that card. So Randy Moss was our first Weekend Warrior. He played phenomenal for us. I'm very happy with him. I'm convinced I'm not going to need to make another upgrade at wide receiver. He can technically be on my team for the rest of the year, especially on the Niners or Raiders theme team. Now, the other card that I want to talk to you about is this card right here, Alvin Kamara. So Alvin Kamara has been probably the funnest and my favorite running back all of 2021. So I've tried a lot of people. I've had the 99 Bo Jackson on the Raiders theme team where he gets 99 speed. I really liked him, but I just felt he was way too expensive. So we cashed out. I think we sold him for like 1.48, close to 1.5 million. And the card is really good, but I still like elusive receiving backs. I just feel like this Alvin Kamara plays so much better. I've also tried Barry Sanders. We tried a lot of these cards. Now, I haven't tried Barry Sanders completely powered up. Maybe I like him, but I just felt like this card has been a game changer for me. He has 97 speed currently, so they made him very good. Normally, Kamara cards don't have very good speed, but this year, if you know anything like about running backs, the receiving backs are the biggest game changers. So Reggie Bush was the best receiving back prior to Kamara, but this card is very good. He's probably the reason why I sold off Bo Jackson when I did. I bought him at a fairly low price, but then I also think with the big game that he had with the 5 or 6 touchdowns that he's going to get a +1. You got to think that he's going to get at least a +1, so he'll be at 98 speed, almost an endgame card. But this card just makes a lot of plays. If you watch my last gameplay, there are some plays where it doesn't matter if his chucking is low, his break tackle is super high, and he's always breaking tackle. So Alvin Kamara and Randy Moss were the two biggest game changers on my team. Now, when it comes to the defensive side of the ball, let me show you. First off, I want to talk to you about this Isaiah Simmons. This card was an absolute goon. He is the best user in the game right now with 97 speed. If he gets a power up, this card is going to be it's going to be that much better, right? At 6'4", 233 pounds, he's made so many lurks for me. I think that you can absolutely get away with using him anywhere on the field. But this card has everything that you need. 99 zone, 95 hit power with 92 pursuit. His agility's a little bit low. Maybe it's because I have sprinter on him. But he feels really good. If you've used him, you know that he feels really good with cutting to the ball. So Isaiah Simmons made the biggest impact for me on defense. Now, the second player I want to talk to you about offense, before we dive into all the changes that we've made to the team and I give you an update, is this card right here. This Tre'Davious White. Now, on the Niners, the 25 Niner and the 25 Raiders theme team, I actually don't use Tre'Davious White. I use Charles Woodson. But this card was cheap, and I want to say it was about $300K at the time. And I was looking at his stats, and I was like, wow, compared to Charles Woodson, this card looks phenomenal. So if you look at a glance, 96 speed, 98 excel, 99 man, 99 zone with 99 press. This card was all over the field. Now, what's unique about how we use him is I actually put him at strong safety. So we do put acrobat, and with the AP changes, it's hard to get acrobats all over your field now, because on the safeties and strong safeties, you're gonna have to use 2 AP. But with him, he's 1 AP. And what's interesting about the card, he's actually a physical receiver. He has 70 plus hit power. His block shedding is 60 plus for a corner. And at 96 speed, I put him at strong safety. This card was all over the field. If you watch my last video with the gameplay with Tre'Davious White, on the second weekend league game, you will see that he went stride for stride with Randy Moss, who is 5 inches taller, and he was able to break up the ball in the air. So he plays really good. When I use him, he feels good. Leave him on his own, really good. Again, 99 zone, 99 speed, 99 zone, 99 man, and 99 press. The card plays well. I'm on the fence about selling Charles Woodson completely. The only reason I don't want to sell Charles Woodson is because I think he's going to get another card. But those are our weekend warriors for this week. They made a big impact for me. I highly suggest you get them if you can afford them. Now let me show you what we did to the squad. So we did add, I want to say, 4 pieces to the offense. The first big ticket item was this Rich Gannon. So we switched from Joe Montana to Rich Gannon last Sunday night. I seen the prices were a little bit low, so we pulled the trigger. We went with Rich because I just felt like Joe Montana was, he plays well if he's not under pressure, but under pressure, I didn't feel like he got the ball. And with Randy Moss, I need 99 throw power, which Rich Gannon gets hot route master and gunslinger. So right now, for me, he's the best quarterback in the game. We also added full Larry Allen to the team. We finally bought him, I want to say for about $300K. Great right guard. And then this past weekend, Kevin Mawawi came out, and this card is phenomenal. He is technically an end game center. So at 95 strength, 99 pass block, 97 run block, that's really all that you need. So the card played very good for me. I did notice when I put post up on my interior lineman and my protected on the outside, I feel like I get extra time in the pocket. So the other person we added was this Joe Thomas at left tackle. We got him in the Jerry Rice set. So now I feel like I like the way the offense is working, because we also added this Jerry Rice. Jerry Rice this card is a goon. On our team, he has 98 speed. He is actually kind of tall. For whatever reason, most people don't think he's 6'2" is a pretty good height for this game. He hits all the route running. Now for us, the way that we're running our offense, so what we have is we have a route technician on both Jerry Rice and Brandon Ayuk. So there are 3 receivers that I run a 3 receiver offense, and I have a Brandon Ayuk in the slot. I have Jerry outside with route tech, and then I have Randy Moss. So each of them get route tech with 2 AP points, and then we have Kamara with backfield master or mismatch, and then Rich Gannon obviously has hot route master and gunslinger. So that's what the offense looks like right now. We didn't make the next big major upgrade I think I want to make is probably we want to upgrade the left guard and the right tackle, and I think we'll be able to do that once we get to Team of the Year. So the offense, I like how it's running. Now on defense, we did make some changes. So we were able to play with the lineup because we wanted to fit all the Niners, but then we also wanted to have some of the players that are non-Niners added to the squad. So what we did do, now this may be unpopular, but I sold Sean Taylor, and we have free safety 1, we have Ronnie Lott, but I want you to check this card out. Back here we have this Steve Atwater. Now I sold Sean Taylor because he was super expensive, and to get his power up was really expensive. But then I got this card Nat when I made the Jerry Rice set. This card plays so much like Sean Taylor, it's not funny. And I can't say that Sean Taylor is 700,000 or 800,000 coins better than this card. Look at, he's 6'3", 217 pounds, 95 speed. He has 95 hit power. He hits both zone and man 90 plus. Sean Taylor didn't hit 90 plus a man. So me wanting to save coins, this card is a goon. Listen, if you have Sean Taylor and you are in a pinch for coins, I would highly suggest just try this card out. Especially if you do the Jerry Rice set, you can get him back. I think it, or is it the Jerry Rice set? No, it's not the Jerry Rice set. I forgot what set he goes into. But nonetheless, you can get this card. I got him as a Nat. He plays great for me. So this is one of the big changes we made. So we do play him at free safety. We play Tre'Davious White at strong safety. So that's the other change that we made. So we took Charles Woodson out of the lineup and we added Tre'Davious White because I love that he gets 99 man, 99 zone, and 99 press. And then we did add Isaiah Simmons to the squad up front and this Bryant Young. So I like how the defense is playing. I'm going to go through how we're playing the squad and how we're playing our defense as of now. So I switched. I still run nickel 3-3-5 sometimes, not as much. That was my main vanilla defense before, but now I went more to a nickel set, a big nickel. And the reason why is because this is what we're doing. So we're currently rocking Aaron Donald at D tackle 1, and then we have Bryant Young at D tackle 2. Both of these guys have inside stuff. Now I'm gonna tell you this: sometimes they both activate, and when they do, they cause damage. So when we run big nickel, we have both of those guys in the interior, and then we did add Lawrence Taylor. So this card, I would love to say that it plays unbelievable, but honestly, he played just as good as this Ted Hendricks. So we're technically rushing Lawrence Taylor and Ted Hendricks on the outside, and then we have Donald and Young on the inside. So we do have these guys with double or nothing on the outside. And then the way we have at linebackers, we're currently running Isaiah Simmons, and then I sub in Ronnie Lott. So the way it looks is free safety Steve Atwater, strong safety Tre'Davious White, Ronnie Lott and Simmons at middle linebacker, and then you have Taylor Mays at the nickel corner. I do it that way because I want physical, hard-hitting safeties playing in the box. So I like how the offense is looking right now. The only other upgrade that I would want to make at the moment is probably a D tackle, hoping we get something better. But for now, that's what we're rocking. We're still in the offensive run balance playbook, and then we are trying, okay? I'm trying this Vikings defense right now. I like it because it has a big nickel. It has the nickel packages I like, but it also has the dime sugar formation, and I'm trying it out. I kind of like it. It looks a lot like the nickel double A gap, but that's what we're rocking. This is what the squad looks like. Let me know what your squad is looking like. Let me know if you have any suggestions. But that's Weekend Warriors. This is our team update. Thank y'all for checking out the video. Until next time, do me a favor, please like and subscribe. Help me grow this. Let's get to 1,000 subscribers. I love y'all. Thank you for rocking with me. Until next time, it's E2 Times. Peace. We're out.